begin, you have to leave all your jobs. That's the first criteria of paying attention. Beta, do you want to continue over there or should I ask you to leave the class? You. He's continuously talking to you. Can't you ask him to stop? If you're a good friend of his, जो मैंने आपको समझाया, it's become useless then. So this is what I'm teaching you. What am I teaching you? This is what I'm teaching you. I'm making you think. I'm making you responsible. You can only be responsible when you think. Right, beta? So what is education? It's not that you are learning the facts, the truth. But education is how to lead a life. How to deal with the problems of your life and not to escape. Take your life as a challenge. And you will get challenged every day, every moment. Do not run away from that. Accept it that it's a part of your life. Right, beta? Then only you will enjoy. Otherwise, you will take it as a burden. And then the difficulty starts. You understand what I'm saying? Life will become a burden for you. Because that's the reason why I tell you that if at all I'm assigning a job for tomorrow, I'm giving a job for today for tomorrow. That means you have to write it down today to submit it tomorrow. You understand? But you already know that tomorrow will get so many problems of its own. And I don't want you to add today's problem tomorrow. So that's the reason why I'm asking you. Beta, whenever I say in 2 days you wind up the job, your homework. And once I tell you, it should be done. Because now you are moving towards becoming an adult. And I have to behave accordingly. I know it will take some time. I cannot change you overnight. So every day I'm repeating it. But I don't have the habit of repeating things. Remember that. So education is what? That whenever your elders, whether it is your parent, whether it is your mentor, whether it is your neighbor, relatives, your teacher, gurus, once it's been told, it should not be repeated again. That is education. Now you have to define yourself. Are you educated or not? Simple. There's no other thing. There's no other. You will attain so many degrees. It will be useless, I'm telling you, if you're not educated. Getting degrees, like I'm a doctor, right? I'm BSc, MSc, MPhil, PhD. I've done so much of studies. But I do not know how to behave with you. I do not know how to behave with my colleagues. I do not know how to respect. I respect all of you. You know that? I respect all of you. It's not that, okay, you're small children. What is he doing? Is that so important than my, whatever I'm saying, is that so important? So you will not learn anything in life better. This is what I'm teaching you. You understand? So now you understand that the studies and the knowledge and the education, yes or no, both are different. You may be highly qualified but not educated. You understand now? Do you understand now? Or you may not be qualified but you may be educated. Understood or not? Because you know what to do and what not to do. So you are very well educated. You don't need me better. This is how we have to learn every day, every moment. That means you have to keep a horizon very wide. You can look at this, but you cannot look beyond this. I want you to look beyond this. Is this clear? From which eye? From inner eye. Is this clear? This is what is my training. That you don't need me to decide what to do and what not to do. Is this clear? You will take the decision now, henceforth, for your own life. You are in charge of your own life. Is this clear? Life is once, better. Life is once, don't waste it. It's beautiful. Enjoy it. And always remember, you are related to your parents. Always remember that. So, before doing anything, think twice. Think twice. And if you are in any difficulty, still you are indecisive, go to your parents without hesitancy. What they will do? They will give you one slap, does not matter, but still go. Never ever hide anything from your parents. I repeat, never ever hide anything from your parents. However scared you are from your parents. Why are you scared, by the way? Why are you scared? They are yours. They are your own. You should be friendly with them. How? I will teach you. I will teach you how to go close to them without even thinking twice. You have any problem, rush to them. Because that bond is somewhere shattered. You're not able to, connect. The connect I'm talking about. Somewhere you are fearful about it. Is this clear? So don't worry. We'll learn from our lessons, by doing mistakes, we will learn from all these things. So I do it and then the life comes to an end. No, life is long. But I want all of you to be strong in your own ways. Please don't copy anyone because you are unique. You're entities. You know that? You're unique. And be happy with that uniqueness. Be happy. Whatever we are, first be happy with whatever we are. Then we will try to go up. Is it clear? Step by step. We will not jump because we will fall. What we will do? We will try to imbibe good things in us to be close to called as perfect. We cannot be perfect because if we become perfect, we will become God. God is perfect. We are humans. So we have got lots of loopholes. Understood, all of you? Yes. So with a good note that I want all of you to be a changed personality for the betterment of yours and your life. With that note, I hope you understood whatever I wanted to cover. I had a talk with them, the class. You just let him know what actually I talked about, life as such. So you have some problems, I think, of your own. I don't have to ask you, but you have some. We'll talk about it and we'll sort out, we'll come out with good solutions and you will enjoy. Don't be subdued, like this. You're like, bomb, atom bomb in the cylinder, about to blast. Am I right? Am I right? It could be anything. Reasons could be anything. It could be your friends, it could be your siblings, it could be your parents, it could be your teachers, me also. It could be anybody, neighborhood, or you went for a game, or you mobile. It could be anything, any reasons. You are like tight ball of, emotion, commotion of emotions. And you do not know where to go. Because you are small children. You are supposed to do mistakes. Hello, I'm telling you, you are supposed to do mistakes, not us. We have to guide you. Beta, okay, you have done mistake. See to it, try that you will not do it again. Because you will do another mistake now. So next one mistake we can take over. One mistake we will stop doing now. Try to stop. You cannot stop. Hello, you cannot stop. But you can try. 50% you can stop. Is it clear? Now we will look forward to another mistake. We will remove that mistake from your life. Again, we will go for the third mistake. We will remove. So we are moving you towards perfection. Is this understandable? Allow me to do so better. This is what I do. Along with studies, I wish that I could mold your life. Understand? Whatever you do is right, better. Never take yourself as a sorry state. No, never do that. You're not insects, you're not worms. Remember that. But if someone tells you anything, get something positive out of it. Don't ever take it wrong. Take it positive. That's the first thing that I want you to understand. You always take it wrong with that. Say if I'm wrong. Say if I'm wrong, beta. Then you get hurt. You're very touchy. You get hurt. Yes or no? Don't get hurt, but learn from it. Is this clear? Now, what we have understood, that whoever says, if someone scolds me, if someone punishes me, those people are doing for my betterment. Take it positively. The same thing. See, the life becomes beautiful. You understand? You understand? See, you do mistake, you are getting scolded. You will get scolded if you do mistakes. No one will pamper you. Please, not me. Not me. But I wish that, okay, now one positive, he came as sharp at 8:1. Yesterday he was at 8:5. So I told him, now you do sit-ups. Understood all of it? This is how we are learning. But I wish and I know tomorrow will not come with this problem. I know that. I told you the solution. You understand now? You are small children, beta, and your body clock is already maintained. I'm changing it. Is this understandable? It takes time, beta. I know your problems. Okay, fine. So no problem now. So we can start. Did you revise? Did you revise whatever we did yesterday? Did you revise what we did yesterday? You're not giving me any answer. We have to start from the page number 51. If the number of electrons, right, beta? Start.
If the number of electrons in the outermost shell of an atom is close to its full capacity.
Oh my goodness, I have not asked you to do the prayer. Please stand up, stand up. Why? I'm sorry. I was in another world, I think so. Right? I was in another world. Okay, I told you, not I tell you. I told you. And another thing, I'm going to improve your language as well. We're doing three things. I'm teaching you science. I'm teaching you the life skills. That is how to live your life happily, how to be happy, and the language that is English. Is this clear? Allow me. So we can do 3 in 1 in one class, right, beta? Am I okay with you? Are you comfortable with me? See, I'm very strict, but I'm friendly as well because I understand you. Is this clear? So you can come to me with any problem, any sort of problems. You will get solution. That is what I do. Okay, let's start with the prayer. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, all of you, and get the energy from me. This is a vibration, these are vibes. I hope you know that. Sometimes you see someone and you don't get that energy. You don't want to meet that person again. No, you know that some people come in your life. So what I wish is uh, get positive energy, get strength from someone. For me, my parents are the strength, the source of strength. I wish even you do the same. Okay? And start with a energy. Start with a freshness. Is this clear? Yes. Okay. Sit down, better.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I hope your day is different today. Start.
If the number of electrons in the outermost shell of an atom is close to its full capacity, then balance is determined in a different way.
This is 2.
Yes.
8 should be the octet. 8 is octet.
Yes.
But instead of 8, Just a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2, 8, 1. There's 1 over here. Not 1. Let's see 7. Chlorine we are talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? In the outermost shell, how much is there?
7.
It is nearing to become an octet. It is not octet. How many electrons are there? 7. So if I have 1, it will become an octet.
Yes.
What will the valency? 7? Wrong. There you are wrong. This is what I am going to do. It should be 1. Because it needs 1 to become 8. So now whatever we are adding after 4 will become the valency. Is this clear? All of you got it? Better last, Gabrani. Better, I will throw you out. Do you want me to do that? Get up from there. Fast. You need attention, I know that. Come out. Only with the book. Better, go inside. He will be here. Come over here. Do you have the book? That's why you were like this. Come over. If I see you, if I find you without book, without rocket, you will be reaching home. Without rocket, remember. All of you understood now? Okay. Continue.
For example, the fluorine atom has 7 electrons.
This could be chlorine. This could be bromine. This could be fluorine. This row is called as halogens, I'm telling you, which has got 7 electrons in the outermost shell. They are called as halogens. You will learn in 10th standard. Certain things which you are getting, because I'm teaching 10th standard as well. So I'm helping you out. The halogen, if I say, okay, you will be shocked. No, you already know about it. In 9th standard, I taught you. Now, what is halogen? Chlorine, bromine, iodine. Is this clear? So that row comes under halogen, which has got how many shells in the outermost shell? Is this clear? Are you getting me better? What about you, Sadik? What about you? Are you understanding? You? There are the newcomers. You, Hamza? समझ आ रहा है बेटा? That's all. आपको आ रहा है बेटा समझ? मैं हिंदी में भी कोशिश करूंगी समझाने के लिए, पर आपको हाथ ऊंचा करना पड़ेगा तो ही. ओके, फाइन, कंटिन्यू.
And shell its valency, and its valency could be 7.
They did not say would be 7. What word they have used? Could be. हो सकता है. होगा नहीं बोला, would be नहीं बोला, क्या बोला? Could be. Is this clear? But it is not so. Continue.
But it is easier for fluorine to gain 1 electron instead of using 7 electrons.
Understand? Which is the easiest way to become octet? There are 2 ways. One, that it becomes plus. It gains 1 electrons, or it loses all the 7 electrons. Which is the easiest of all? Gaining or losing? Gaining 1 electron or losing 7 electrons. Which is the best option? Understood now? So which is the best option? That will become valency. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. Next.
Hence, its valency is determined by subtracting 7 electrons from the octet, and this gives you a valency of 1 for fluorine.
So what is the valency of fluorine, bromine, fluorine? It is 1. What is it, beta? 1. Is this clear? There's nobody over here online. How many of you are here? Most of them. I don't think. Some people are sick. Some people are sick. I think so. Okay. You continue, beta. Others will do.
Valency can be calculated in a similar manner for oxygen. What is the valency of oxygen that you get from this calculation?
Continue. We will come to it later.
Therefore, an atom of each element has a definite combining capacity called its valency. Valency of the first 18 elements is given in the last column of table 4.1.
See the table 4.1. 31 absent. So 3 are absent. No, 31, 43. Okay, table 4.1 you can see. Yes. So what is the valency of oxygen?
2.
Why? Because atomic mass is 8. Atomic mass is 8. So what if the atomic mass is 8? So this is nucleus beta. Yes. This is the 2 electron. How many is missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. How many electrons are there in the outermost shell? 6. To become octet, how many electrons it requires? You understand? So what is the valency? What is the valency? Now you understood? Good. So you have learned a very important topic which will remain with you if you take science. Because I keep on saying that so many people will switch over to commerce. But if you stay with science, this will be with you throughout BSc, MSc. Okay. Next.
4.5 atomic number and mass number.
Now we are going to work on, we have done atomic mass, we have done molecular mass is mole, mole concepts we have done. Atomic mass, same molecular mass banta hai, mole concept we have understood. Now we are going to talk about number, atomic number and mass number. Is this clear? Okay, start.
4.5.1 atomic numbers. We know that protons are present in the nucleus of an atom. The number of protons of an atom which determines its atomic number. It is denoted by Z.
Yes, then continue.
All atoms of an element have the same atomic number. Z. In fact, elements are defined by the number of protons they possess. For hydrogen, that is equal to 1 because in hydrogen atom, only one proton is present in the nucleus. Similarly, for carbon, that is equal to 6. Therefore, the atomic number is defined as the total number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom.
Right? What did I write? For you to, the whole paragraph, I've just put it in this column. Whole paragraph. What is atomic number? How is it signified, symbolized? Z, capital Z. What is it? Number of protons. Where do you get this number of protons? You will say nucleus, not nucleus. Change from 8 to 9. Understood all of you?
Yes.
Now you don't have to go to the book. Everything is there. What did I do? The whole paragraph I tried to squeeze in just 3 lines. Is this clear? This is what you have to do. Make your own points. Make your own notes for your own understanding. You'll not learn everything. Now you have to write in points. Is this clear? Change your ways of learning now because the answers are huge. Answers are too big. You cannot learn it word by word. You cannot learn it line by line. Now what you have to do? Important points from that paragraph, you have to jot it down. I'm talking about to you individually. You all have your own different ways. Again, don't copy. Whichever is easy for you to learn, use that method. Is this clear? But we used to learn by putting points that this question will have these points and then elaborate. If you know the point, you can elaborate. What is meaning elaboration? You can express. You can, what should I say? Enlarge the answer. But if you don't know the bond, how can you write the answer? Right, beta? Right? Next.
Mass number. After studying the properties of the subatomic particles of an atom, we can conclude that mass of an atom is practically due to protons and neutrons alone. These are present in the nucleus of an atom, and protons and neutrons are also called nucleons. Therefore, the mass of an atom resides in its nucleus. For example, mass of carbon is 12 units because it has 6 protons and 6 neutrons. 6U plus 6U is equal to 12U.
That's it. That's it. Now we will come to aluminum. So let's finish. Stop it. No. I know. Leave it. We will wait for some time. What are these protons, neutrons, electrons? Subatomic particles. What are these? Subatomic particles. Okay. The mass is due to proton plus neutrons. What I can write? P plus N. We can write P plus N. Where do you get? Nucleus. Yes, better. Where do you get? Nucleus. What is atomic number? Only proton. What is mass number? Combination of proton and neutron. And where do you get this proton and neutron? Nucleus. Where do you get proton? Nucleus. Is this clear? So you have to wait for some time, please. I told them not to do it. Wait for some time. It's with them. Wait for some. I've told them not to do it right now. And this proton and neutron, the other word for protons and neutrons is nucleus. What is it? Nucleus. So protons plus neutron is also called as nucleus. So if I say what is nucleon, beta? So what should come to your mind? Proton plus neutron. Where do you get it? Nucleus. Where do you get it? Nucleus. Do not look here and there. You understand? It could be anyone. It could be a trustee also. Still you will not look. This is again my teaching. You understand better? You want to read? Okay. Let him finish. Let me finish actually. So where do you get the mass? Where is the mass placed? In the nucleus. Where is the mass you find? In the nucleus. Where is this place of the mass? It is in the nucleus. Carbon is 12U. What is carbon, beta?
12U.
So 6U plus 6U. So 6 is proton and 6 is neutron. Equal. It should be equal. Okay. Now,
Clearly, the mass of aluminum is 27U. In bracket 13 protons plus 14 neutrons. The mass number is defined as the sum of the total number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom. It is denoted by A. In the notation for an atom, the atomic number, mass number, and symbol of the element are to be written as mass number, symbol of element is ZX.
that's it.
For example,
That's not. Okay. Now let's take off aluminium. How much is aluminium, beta? 27U. How much is aluminium?
27.
Make it half. What is the half? You cannot make it half, right? So more will be neutron. Remember that. Less will be proton. More will be neutron. Less will be proton. So if I make it half, it will be 2 1s are 2 and 2 3s are 6. Right, beta? So it is less. So 13U is proton plus 14U is neutron. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now how do you write it? How do you signify it? The mass number and the atomic number. I have to use it as symbolically, right? How do you do it? So what you will write, for example, symbol of the element. If I take symbol of the element as X, what do? I take symbol of the element as X. What will be on top? What will be on top? Mass number. What is mass number? A. Mass number. Just remember mass. Mass. And down will be Z. What it is? Atomic. This you have to remember. Is this clear? This is how you have to symbolize the mass number and the atomic number of any element. Is this clear? Sadiq? Is this clear? Okay, just stand up. What is atomic number? What is atomic number? Sit down.
What is about the X?
X is element. It could be oxygen, it could be carbon, it could be nitrogen, it could be chlorine, anything. So X is the element. What you will write? Clear? This was clear? Yeah. Is this clear? For example, you can see nitrogen. So nitrogen will write as 14 and 7. So what is 14? Mass number. What is 14 beta? Mass number. And what is 7? Atomic number. So atomic number means number of protons. So here the number of proton is given as, where is it? 7. Number of protons. Now if I ask you what is the number of neutrons, so what you will write? 7. 7. Because 14 is 7 plus 7. Understand? I can give you this calculation. What is 14? How come you got 14? It is 7 plus 7. We already know number of protons is 7. So how much is remaining? Neutron is 7. So what will be neutron? 7. So you got the answer. If this is given, you can find out how much of neutron is present in that particular element. Is this clear? Yes, beta, start now. Isotopes. If you have understood this, then only we can understand isotopes and isotopes. Everything is connected. Is this clear to all of you? What? 14 and 7. That's it. That's it. Okay, start beta. One of you please drop. I cannot drop. Isotopes you have to read beta. Where are you? Just a moment. Where are you? He is reading. You're not with the class. And moreover, I am not supposed to tell you from where to begin. You should be so attentive. A person stops, the other person should pick up from there. That is called attention. Am I clear or not? You want to continue, so you have to be attentive. Simple. Otherwise, you will not get a chance. Okay? Why are you repeating it? Why are you repeating it? You got to change.
For example, take the case of hydrogen atom. It has two atomic spices.
Species. Spices is masalas, yeah. Please, species.
Take the polonium atom.
Deuterium. Read only the double beta. Is the spelling right? The spelling I'm talking about, yeah. Spelling is right. Then we have deuterium. Then we have tritium. Complete beta, complete reading.
The polonium atom.
2,1H. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Next, who will read? Louder. The atomic number. Louder, louder. Still louder. It's not Ci, it's Cl, chlorine. It's Cl. Okay, leave it now. Now, first you do this, okay? Right? Now, what is on top? I will write mass. What is at the bottom? Just to make it easy for you. Again, mass, atom. Again, mass. So, what is atomic number? Everywhere it is 1. So what is atomic number here? Is equal to, right beta?
Yes.
What is changing? What is mass number? What is the definition of mass number? Be first. What is changing then? Which number is changing? Neutron is changing. Which number is changing? All of you agree?
Yes.
Stand up. Thank you. If you don't do that, the roof will come down. Can it wait for some time? वो रुक सकता था, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था, इससे भी ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट था. आप लोग ऐसे ही डाइवर्टेड हो. You're not paying attention, you know that. Do you want to pass or not? It's not easy. I'm trying to make it easy, beta. Allow me to do so. When I told you once that I will give you all the time in life to do whatever pleases you, but when I'm speaking, your all activities should stop, however important it is. आपको बात समझ नहीं आती बेटा? When all of them are doing, why not both of you? Being present is not what is I want. I don't want that. That you are present. You are not doing anything. I don't want that. I need your attention, beta. That you are not giving. Nothing will happen to me, beta, but you will not understand the next chapter. When will you understand? Okay, now beta. Now mass number. What are the mass number? First is 1, then 2, then 3. Now number of proton is 1, confirmed. So when the number of proton is 1, in this, what I will write? 1 and 1, right? In this, 1 and, no, it is 1 and 0. First one is 1 and 0, there is no neutron. Because that's why it is atomic mass is 1 and mass number is 1. So what is mass? Proton plus neutron. Neutron there's 0. Now you're getting my point? And in this case, in this 2, it is 1 and 1. And in this 3, it is 1 and 2. So what are the neutrons? 0, 1 and 2. So protium, how many neutrons? 0. In deuterium, how many neutrons? 1. And in tritium, is this clear? These are called as isotopes. What are these called as? That means atomic number is same, but mass number is different. Is this clear? Yes. What are isotopes? Atomic number is same, but the mass number is different. Now the next example is fluorine. What is the next example? Fluorine. 8 minutes later, I will leave. The first one is 35